guys, I'm Marin, and I wanted to tell you guys about the global problem of desertification and my journey on trying to fix it. I went on a run a couple months ago, and that's when I first discovered this problem. I always used to run there as a little kid, and I remember seeing all the green trees and the singing birds and all the animals around me. And then just recently when I went back there was nothing. It was all dried up, no trees, no birds singing, and I was just confused on where it all could have gone. So I went home and I did some research. In my research, I found plenty of websites and places to go for desertification, and I found this one amazing scientist, Madi, and I set up a meeting with her, and we're actually going to go there now and find out some answers.
Thank you for coming to see me today, Marin. I really appreciate your visit.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Dr. Madi, and I'm an expert on desertification, and I appreciate your concern for this issue, and today I hope I can ease your concerns and teach you something about desertification. So we're just going to start off today by telling you a little bit about desertification. Well, desertification is the process by which fertile lands or grazing lands become dry and arid due to human causes or droughts or global warming, and all the nutrients in the soil are sucked out of it, and the vegetation and the wildlife in the area are all gone, and the ground is just left dry and brittle and not able to have any vegetation in it or any plants grown in it, and it's just pretty much useless.
Oh, so that's what happened to the area of the run I went on?
Yeah.
This map shows desertification around the world, and as you can see, it's a global issue and affects every single one of the 7 continents. Desertification is shown in regions with mostly warm temperatures near the equator, with weather conditions such as hot, dry summers and cold, frigid winters with not a lot of snow or rainfall. This graph found on the IPCC website shows the carbon dioxide levels and temperatures from the years 1880 to 2000. Both carbon dioxide and the temperatures were consistent all up until the years 1980 to 2000, where they spiked and increased almost by double. Desertification has not really been an issue in the past, but it's been more of a natural process. But as human pollution changes climates and as temperature rises all over the world, it becomes more apparent and affects more ecosystems. Around the time of the Industrial Revolution, humans started using more resources and started releasing more carbon dioxide into the air, which caused an increase of droughts and an increase of areas becoming dry and infertile. With increase of desertification come higher threats of malnutrition from reduced food and water supplies and more water and foodborne diseases. These diseases result from poor hygiene and lack of clean water. Respiratory diseases caused by atmospheric dust from wind erosion and other air pollutants. Another impact on health caused by desertification is the spread of infectious diseases as populations migrate. According to the World Ecology Report on desertification and its effects on people and land, in the future, desertification will change the landscape, destroy productivity of areas, and become harmful to the biodiversity of ecosystems, and it will decrease the amount of agriculture grown, and it will cause entire chunks of the population to die off due to famine and drought.
Now let's go find our solution to desertification. Hearing all ecologist Madi had to say about desertification, I decided to start brainstorming ideas and think about how I can come up with my own solution to fix this issue. I'm thinking a lot about the problem of desertification and finally came up with the solution. It is this fertilizer that contains these pellets, and inside those pellets are water absorbent seeds and also some growth stimulants. Pellets will help create the plants, which will then bring in the animals and then the humans and have their whole ecosystem start to thrive again. So when it rains, the water absorbents suck up all the water and dispel it into the rest of the soil for the plants to use. The growth stimulants come into play. They add extra nutrients into the soil for the plants to use. Scientists can produce these pellets at low cost in mass amounts and sell them into governments so they can use them all over their country, wherever the area is most affected by desertification. They can also sell them into local stores so anyone can use them where they feel is needed. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned a little bit about desertification, and hopefully you see this pellet soon in stores.